Hello fellow ant keepers and welcome back to the Ants Subong YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to look into another ant species, the giant mountain ant. Or their scientific name, Camponotus Siemsseni farl. It is one of the biggest Camponotus species in the northern hemisphere, in countries like Taiwan and central China. They can also be found in India and the northern region of Thailand as well. Camponotus siemsseni is a very common ant species in Taiwan, and is one of the biggest Camponotus queens on the island. Camponotus siemsseni is a single queen ant colony, and they can grow to 7,000 workers in the wild. Their nest entrance is in the shape of a funnel with multiple entrances. Siemsseni is a ground-dwelling Camponotus ant and, being subterranean, their colony can be very massive. This ant species is popular among keepers in Taiwan due to their size. They are moderately easy to keep and are beginner-friendly. They are known to be fierce species and will bite when disturbed. They also have the habit of spraying formic acid if they feel threatened. They are never afraid of me poking around in their test tubes, as they always come to investigate my feeding ritual. Their growth speed from this young stage is slower than most species, but the second batch of broods is about to pop out soon and will make them a stronger colony. With proper care, they will grow exponentially quickly. The queen is black with a brownish to reddish shade on the underside. She is around 16 to 17 millimeters in length and dwarfed many of my queens in my collection. Her first few nanitic workers are 5 to 6 millimeters in length, and I know they produce slightly larger workers than that later on. They are a darker brown in color. You can't tell from this video, but in certain lighting, the dark brown color is more prominent. I have yet to have any major workers in this young colony, but I do know they produce giant head supermajors that have menacing mandibles. I have seen photos where the super major size can be close to the length of the queen, but we will see about that when they come. Hopefully, within 20 or so workers, we will be able to have our first major here on this channel. Camponotus siemsseni looks a lot like two other ant species. Camponotus fridae and Camponotus largiceps are the two species of Camponotus. Both of these species produce big supermajors, similar in appearance, and they are both naturally fierce species. It was so contentious that both the Chinese and Taiwanese ant communities claimed that these species were endemic to their respective countries. They blamed it on the ants' smuggling activities, which they said caused the invasion and natural adaptation locally. According to AntWeb, they are completely different species with distinct differences. It is very hard to distinguish between them. I have yet to own a Camponotus fridae or Camponotus largiceps. Well, in fact, I should have had Camponotus fridae 2 weeks ago. Something happened while it was on the way here. The package didn't seem to have left the origin country. This post was supposed to be a comparison video between Camponotus siemsseni and Camponotus fridae, but it didn't materialize. Anyhow, in the future video, you will get to see them together for sure. Just to simplify things further, siemsseni queen and major workers are larger than fridae. On the other hand, siemsseni workers are smaller than fridae. Apart from their size, siemsseni queen's colors are more reddish than black, whereas fridae is a super glossy black. That's right, fridae has a shiny coat on her body that could serve as a mirror. I may have exaggerated a little on the mirror part. In terms of food, this Camponotus siemsseni took in every type of insect feeder I gave them, from worms to crickets to roaches, hence making it an easy-to-keep ant species. So far, I've kept them in a room temperature environment with a consistent temperature of between 27 and 28 Celsius. I believe that helped the egg production, as you can see here. As for carbohydrates, I am giving them sugar water and honey water. I learned something new about them every time I kept them. I definitely do not want to miss the chance to witness the birth of a super major. Well, only time will tell. We have reached the end of the video. I hope you guys are entertained. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I almost forgot, you do not want to miss the next week's video. Ant Subong tips video will be back, since many of you have been asking for it. However, for the time being, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Ant Subong.